This person is about to get, my beloved, stop for a moment. Breathe. Because something hidden is unfolding right now, and the universe did not bring you here by accident. If your eyes landed on this message, it is already a sign. There is a quiet revelation moving through the spiritual realm, and it is pressing gently on your soul, asking you to listen. Not later. Now. This is one of those rare moments where destiny leans closer, whispering truths that were concealed until you were strong enough to receive them. You may have felt restless lately, sensing that something is shifting but unable to name it. The universe has been rearranging things behind the veil, even while you doubted. Even while you waited. What you thought was delay was actually divine preparation. What felt like silence was sacred alignment. And now, the hidden truth is stepping into the light. I need you to hear this with your heart, not just your ears. This message is personal. It is meant for you, not the person who scrolled past, not the one who will watch later. You are here because your spirit recognized a frequency it could not ignore. There is a revelation opening, and it carries your name in its energy. The universe has been watching how patiently you endured, how quietly you carried hope when no one noticed. And now, the veil thins. A divine turning point is approaching, one that changes how you see your past, your present, and what is coming next. This is not coincidence. This is timing. Sacred timing. This person is about to get clarity where there was confusion, peace where there was heaviness, and a sign so unmistakable that doubt will finally loosen its grip. This is not about luck. This is about alignment. About a spiritual agreement being activated at the exact moment your soul is ready to receive it. You might feel emotional as you hear this, or strangely calm. That's because your higher self already knows. Something hidden has been protecting you, guiding you, even when you felt alone. The universe never abandoned you, it was shaping you for what's next. And what's next carries purpose, meaning, and gentle power. This revelation doesn't arrive with noise or force. It arrives like a soft dawn, illuminating truths you were always meant to see. You are stepping into a season where things make sense, where the signs connect, where your heart finally exhales. This is the beginning of clarity, not confusion. Of hope, not fear. Of divine purpose unfolding exactly as it should. Stay with this message until the end, because every word carries intention. If this resonates, let it anchor you. Like this video to honor the alignment. Share it with someone whose spirit may need this reminder. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss what the universe reveals next. And most importantly, watch this video completely, because the revelation doesn't end here. This person is about to get This person is about to get what they have been praying for in silence, what they have whispered through tears, what they have barely allowed themselves to hope for because disappointment taught them to be careful. Listen closely, because I am speaking now, not in thunder, not in fear, but in a voice that reaches the hidden places of your heart. I have been watching you long before this moment, long before you searched for a sign, long before you wondered if I still see you. I do. I always have. This person is about to get a turning point. Not the kind that arrives loudly and announces itself, but the kind that changes everything quietly, like the sun rising when you thought the night would never end. You have been standing at the edge of something unseen, feeling restless without knowing why. That stirring inside you was not confusion, it was preparation. I was rearranging what you could not see, aligning what you could not control, softening what needed to open. This person is about to get clarity where there was once only fog. You questioned yourself. You replayed old conversations. You wondered if you waited too long or moved too soon. Hear me now, nothing was wasted. Every delay, every pause, every closed door shaped your discernment. You were not being punished. You were being refined. What you are about to understand will bring peace, not regret. This person is about to get release from burdens you carried that were never meant to be yours. You tried to be strong for everyone. You held things together when you were falling apart inside. I saw the nights when you lay awake, your mind heavy, your heart tired, still choosing kindness, still choosing hope even when it felt thin. I am not indifferent to that endurance. I am responding to it. This person is about to get confirmation. You asked for a sign, then doubted when something small appeared. You expected something dramatic, but I often speak through gentle alignment, repeated themes. Unexpected peace. I have been confirming my presence through patterns, through timing, through the quiet sense that you are not alone even when no one else understands you. What is coming will remove the question mark. This person is about to get restoration. Not just of things, but of confidence, joy, and trust. There were moments when you stopped believing in yourself because others did not see your value. You adapted, shrank, waited. I never asked you to disappear. I asked you to endure, to grow roots where no one was applauding. What I restore will be stronger than what was lost. This person is about to get strength they did not know they had. You thought you were surviving on empty. But I was sustaining you in ways you could not measure. Every breath you took when you wanted to quit mattered. Every step forward when you felt unsure was noticed. Strength is not always loud. Sometimes it is simply staying. This person is about to get an answer to a prayer they stopped praying out loud. You told yourself to let it go, to be realistic, to expect less. But I heard it anyway. I hear the prayers you think are too small, too late, too selfish, too broken. I am not limited by your doubts or your past. What is forming now carries my timing, not yours. This person is about to get alignment. What felt scattered will begin to make sense. The right people will speak at the right time. Opportunities will open without force. You will feel a strange calm even as things shift. That calm is me. When I move, I do not rush you, I steady you. This person is about to get peace that does not depend on circumstances. You have been waiting for everything to be fixed before you allow yourself to rest. But peace is not the reward at the end, it is the foundation you stand on now. I am teaching you how to breathe again, how to trust again, how to stand without fear of collapse. This person is about to get distance from what drained them. Some connections, habits, and expectations will fade, not with chaos, but with clarity. You will no longer have to explain why something no longer fits. You will simply know. And that knowing will free you. This person is about to get courage to step where they once hesitated. You will not feel fearless, you will feel guided. The difference matters. Fearlessness relies on self, guidance relies on me. I am not pushing you into the unknown alone. I am walking ahead of you, clearing what you cannot see. This person is about to get a reminder of who they are. Not who pain told them they were. Not who disappointment labeled them. But who I formed them to be before fear learned their name. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. This person is about to get a shift in perspective. What once felt like rejection will reveal itself as protection. What once felt like silence will reveal itself as timing. You will look back and understand why things unfolded the way they did, not with bitterness, but with gratitude. This person is about to get hope that feels safe again. You stopped hoping fully because it hurt too much when things fell apart. I am teaching you that hope anchored in me does not collapse the way human promises do. You can hope again without losing yourself. This person is about to get a moment where everything slows down just enough for you to notice me. In that moment, you will realize I never left. I was in the pause. I was in the waiting. I was in the unanswered questions shaping your resilience. This person is about to get evidence that their endurance mattered. Not applause, not validation from everyone, but assurance in their spirit that staying, believing, and trying again was not in vain. I do not overlook quiet faith. This person is about to get closer to their purpose, not through pressure but through alignment. You do not need to chase what I have already prepared. Walk, and it will meet you. this person is about to get a reminder that they are deeply known. I know your contradictions, your fears, your compassion, your doubts. I know the parts of you that still ache. I speak to all of it, not just the parts you show the world. This person is about to get something that cannot be taken away by opinion, delay, or circumstance. What I give settles within you. It steadies you. It grows, and now, listen carefully, because this is where many stop listening too soon. What you are about to receive is not meant to rush you, it is meant to anchor you. You will feel it before you fully understand it. You will sense the shift before you can explain it. Do not resist the stillness that follows. Do not rush to label it. Stay present, because this person is about to get what you have been becoming ready to hold. This person is about to get an awakening that unfolds gently, not all at once, because I know your heart. I know how much you have carried, how easily overwhelm finds you when too much arrives too fast. So I am measuring this moment with care. I am not flooding you, I am filling you. There is a difference. One overwhelms, the other strengthens. What is coming will stretch you, yes, but it will not break you. I do not give burdens disguised as blessings. This person is about to get a deeper awareness of my nearness. Not just believing that I exist, not just knowing words others have spoken about me, but recognizing me in the ordinary moments you once rushed past. In the quiet mornings. In the pauses between decisions. In the calm that arrives without explanation. You will begin to notice me in ways that make you stop and breathe. That awareness will change how you move through the world. This person is about to get wisdom born from experience. You have learned lessons the hard way, lessons you never asked for. You wondered why your path seemed heavier than others. Hear me, wisdom that lasts is rarely learned easily. What you endured has sharpened your discernment, softened your compassion, and deepened your understanding. You are about to see how those lessons will now serve you rather than haunt you. This person is about to get freedom from an old inner voice that told them they were behind, that they missed their moment, that it was too late to begin again. That voice did not come from me. I do not measure your life by deadlines or comparisons. I measure growth by faithfulness. And you have been faithful in ways no one applauded. That voice will lose its power as truth replaces it. This person is about to get the ability to rest without guilt. You learn to equate rest with laziness, stillness with failure. I am reteaching you how to trust me enough to pause. You do not have to earn rest. You do not have to prove your worth through exhaustion. When you rest, you are not falling behind, you are aligning. This person is about to get healing that happens quietly. Not everything heals through dramatic moments. Some healing happens slowly, like light returning to a room one morning at a time. You will notice that certain memories no longer sting the way they used to. Certain names no longer tighten your chest. Certain fears no longer control your choices. That is healing. Do not rush it. Let it deepen. This person is about to get discernment about what to carry forward and what to leave behind. You have been holding on to things out of loyalty, out of fear, out of habit. I am giving you permission to release what no longer aligns with who you are becoming. Release does not mean bitterness. It means trust. Trust that I can take what you let go of and turn it into something purposeful elsewhere. This person is about to get a new sense of identity rooted not in performance but in belonging. You have tried to define yourself by what you do, how much you help, how well you endure. I am calling you back to who you are in me. Before achievements. Before labels. Before expectations. When you stand from that place, nothing can easily shake you. This person is about to get confidence that is quiet and steady. Not arrogance. Not the need to prove anything. But a calm assurance that you are where you need to be, learning what you need to learn, growing at the pace I designed for you. That confidence will change how you speak, how you decide, how you respond to pressure. This person is about to get a clearer sense of direction. You will not have every detail, but you will have enough light for the next step. I rarely reveal the entire path at once, not because I want you confused, but because I want you connected. Step by step keeps you close to me. Trust that the next step is enough for now. This person is about to get peace with unanswered questions. Some things will not be explained in the way you want. Some why questions will remain open. But you will find that peace does not require complete understanding. It requires trust. And that trust is growing stronger inside you. This person is about to get the strength to forgive, not to excuse harm, not to forget lessons, but to release the weight of carrying resentment. Forgiveness will not erase the past, but it will free your future. I will guide you through it gently. You are not forced. You are supported. This person is about to get a renewed sense of purpose in the present moment. You have been waiting for a big future event to feel meaningful. I am showing you that purpose is also found in how you love today, how you speak today, how you choose integrity today. The future is shaped by these quiet decisions. This person is about to get courage to be honest, with themselves and with me. You no longer need to pretend you are stronger than you feel. I already know where you are tired. I already know where you are unsure. Honesty will not distance you from me, it will draw you closer. This person is about to get a reminder that growth does not always feel like progress. Sometimes growth feels like confusion, like shedding old layers, like standing in between who you were and who you are becoming. That in-between space is not failure. It is transition. Stay there with me. I am working. This person is about to get sensitivity to my guidance. You will notice subtle nudges, quiet warnings, gentle encouragements. You will feel when something is right, even if it doesn't make sense yet. Trust that sensitivity. It is not weakness. It is attunement. This person is about to get resilience that does not harden the heart. You were afraid that enduring so much would make you cold. It did not. You are still kind. You are still capable of love. That is strength. Protect it without closing yourself off. This person is about to get a shift in how they view time. You will stop rushing your healing. You will stop comparing your pace to others. You will begin to respect the season you are in. Every season has a purpose, even the quiet ones. This person is about to get an invitation to trust me deeper than before. Not just with outcomes, but with identity. Not just with plans, but with timing. Trust is not passive. It is active surrender. And you are learning how to practice it daily. This person is about to get confirmation that they are not alone in their thoughts, fears, or questions. You thought no one would understand. I do. And I will place understanding where you need it, when you need it. This person is about to get light where there was once heaviness. You will laugh again without forcing it. You will feel joy without suspicion. You will breathe without bracing for disappointment. That light is not fragile. It is rooted. This person is about to get reminded that they are allowed to want more, not out of dissatisfaction, but out of growth. Wanting more does not mean you are ungrateful. It means you are alive and evolving. This person is about to get a sense of being guided rather than pushed. You have been pushing yourself for so long. I am teaching you how to follow instead. Following does not mean losing yourself. It means aligning with me. This person is about to get the realization that their story is still unfolding. You thought certain chapters defined the ending. They did not. They shaped you, but they do not confine you. The next pages are being written now. This person is about to get peace with their own humanity. You are allowed to be imperfect. You are allowed to learn. You are allowed to change your mind. I am not disappointed in you. I am present with you. This person is about to get a deeper capacity to love without losing themselves. Boundaries will strengthen. Compassion will remain. Balance will grow. This person is about to get assurance that I am working even when nothing seems to move. Stillness is not absence. Waiting is not neglect. I am active in ways you cannot always see. This person is about to get something that settles into their spirit and does not leave when circumstances change. Something that steadies them when uncertainty arises. Something that reminds them who they are and whose they are, so stay here with me. Do not rush past this moment. Do not scroll away from what is stirring inside you. Breathe. Listen. Receive, because this person is about to get something that will require patience, awareness, and trust to fully understand. It will unfold in layers. It will reveal itself over time. And as it does, you will realize that this moment, right now, was part of the beginning, and this person is about to get the fulfillment that does not arrive the way you imagined, but arrives exactly the way you need. This person is about to get an understanding that rewrites their past without erasing it. You will not forget where you came from, but you will stop being imprisoned by it. The memories that once defined you will become references, not restraints. They will remind you of how far you've come, not how far you fell. That shift alone will feel like freedom. This person is about to get alignment between heart and mind. You have lived with inner tension for so long, wanting one thing, choosing another, feeling pulled in opposite directions. I am bringing coherence where there was conflict. You will begin to feel whole again, not divided by fear or pressure. Decisions will feel cleaner. Rest will feel earned without effort. This person is about to get the courage to trust joy. You learn to brace yourself even in good moments, waiting for them to end. I am teaching you that joy is not a trick. It is not bait. It is allowed to stay. When joy comes, do not question it. Receive it as a gift, not a warning. This person is about to get a deeper patience with themselves. You have spoken to yourself harshly, demanded growth on impossible timelines, criticized your healing as if it were a race. I am softening your inner dialogue. You will begin to treat yourself with the same grace you offer others. That gentleness will accelerate your growth more than pressure ever did. This person is about to get release from the need to control outcomes. You tried to plan everything because unpredictability once hurt you. Control felt safer than trust. I am showing you that surrender is not weakness, it is wisdom. When you loosen your grip, you make room for me to move. This person is about to get reassurance that their prayers were not ignored just because the answers were delayed. Timing is not denial. Silence is not absence. I was listening even when you stopped asking. I was working even when you stopped expecting. This person is about to get a clearer sense of what truly matters. Some ambitions will lose their hold. Some worries will fade. Not because life becomes smaller, but because your perspective becomes higher. You will invest your energy more wisely, your love more intentionally, your time more meaningfully. This person is about to get courage to let themselves be seen. You learn to hide parts of yourself to avoid misunderstanding or rejection. I am reminding you that authenticity is not a risk when you are rooted in me. You do not need to perform to belong. You already do. This person is about to get discernment to recognize what drains them and what nourishes them. You will stop overgiving in places that never refill you. You will stop explaining yourself to those who are committed to misunderstanding you. This is not withdrawal, it is wisdom. This person is about to get a sense of companionship that does not depend on constant noise. Even in quiet moments, you will feel accompanied. Even in solitude, you will feel held. Loneliness will lose its sharpest edge because you will know I am near. This person is about to get freedom from comparison. You have measured your life against others and found yourself lacking. I am dismantling that habit. Your path is not behind. It is unique. What is meant for you will not pass you by. This person is about to get an invitation to live presently instead of constantly anticipating what comes next. You have lived in the future so long that the present felt like a waiting room. I am calling you to live here, now, where life is actually happening. This person is about to get strength to say no without guilt and yes without fear. Boundaries will become clearer. Choices will become lighter. You will no longer feel torn between pleasing others and honoring yourself. This person is about to get a deeper sense of trust in their own intuition as it aligns with my guidance. You will stop second-guessing every feeling. You will recognize when peace is leading you and when fear is speaking. That discernment will protect you. This person is about to get relief from carrying expectations that were never theirs. Family pressures. Social timelines. Silent comparisons. I am lifting those weights. You are allowed to live a life that makes sense to you. This person is about to get confirmation that their kindness mattered even when it went unreturned. Nothing given in love is ever wasted. I keep account of what the world overlooks. This person is about to get the ability to forgive themselves for choices made with limited understanding, for staying too long, for leaving too soon. Self-forgiveness will unlock a new level of peace. This person is about to get joy that feels steady, not dependent on everything going right. A joy that exists alongside responsibility, alongside effort, alongside reality. That joy will be sustainable. This person is about to get perspective on delays that once felt cruel. You will see how those delays protected you, shaped you, and positioned you. Gratitude will replace frustration. This person is about to get confidence to step forward without having all the answers. Faith is not certainty, it is trust in my presence as you move. This person is about to get a sense of belonging that is not conditional. You do not have to earn my attention. You do not have to prove your worth. You are already known. This person is about to get relief from the fear of making mistakes. You will understand that missteps are part of growth, not evidence of failure. I can redirect anything offered to me. This person is about to get peace with being a work in progress. You are not incomplete, you are unfolding. And unfolding takes time. This person is about to get an inner stability that does not crumble when opinions shift. You will stand more firmly in who you are. Less shaken by external noise. This person is about to get hope that feels grounded rather than desperate. Hope that is patient. Hope that is resilient. Hope that does not collapse under delay. This person is about to get clarity about where to invest their energy next. Not everything deserves your attention. You will know what does. This person is about to get a deeper appreciation for their own resilience. You survived things you once thought would end you. That strength is part of you now. This person is about to get freedom from the need to explain their journey to everyone. Some paths are understood only by those who walk them. That is enough. This person is about to get a reminder that their life is not on hold. Growth is happening even when progress feels invisible. This person is about to get peace with uncertainty. Not because uncertainty disappears, but because trust increases. This person is about to get the assurance that they are guided, protected, and accompanied. This person is about to get something that settles deeply and changes how they move through the world. Not suddenly, not loudly, but permanently. And now, hear this clearly. What you are about to get is not just an outcome. It is not just an answer. It is not just relief. This person is about to get alignment with me. A steadiness of spirit, a clarity of heart, a peace that remains even when circumstances shift. You are about to get what you need, when you are ready, in the way that will sustain you. Trust the unfolding. Trust the timing. Trust my presence with you. This message is complete. And what comes next has already begun. Amen.